Hey everybody, we're going to have a quick look under this 2015 Hilux. It's done about just over 200,000 k's, about 210 ballpark. Just having a quick look around, see what we can find. Looks like it's got the Bilsteins in the front, so I'll be surprised this will be the first set that if there isn't any leaking. Wait till we see all four of those. Look, you can see a bit of a sweat there already. We haven't even got to any of the other ones, right? Now let's just have a look. Oh, this one, see, that one looks all right. Look, this one's not too bad. It's not wet all the way to the bottom like they usually are, but look, you know, there's a bit there. Let's just have a quick look over this, see what we can find without looking too hard. We'll do the quick walk underneath. Yeah, typical 1KD, bone dry it. You know, what did I say? It's getting close to 10 years old. Turbo, nice and dry up there, beautiful. Sumps all dry, diff looks good. Bit of oil on the bottom of the starter motor there. What's that? Whoa, gotta watch out for the oil dripping from the, oh, that was just actually water from the aircon, but it missed me anyway. So that's good. It's always a bonus when it misses you. Brakes, yeah, they got plenty of meat. Drive shaft, boots, always check those out. Little bit extra angle compared to normal with the aftermarket suspension, so just beware of that. Might want that proper K-on diff drop. Now we've just done a service, so a little bit of oil around, we're going to clean it up. Have a look at the brake pads here, drive shaft boots. Fair bit of angle on that upper ball joint with that extra travel, so like I said, beware of that. Let's just have a quick walk. We'll come back to this area. Let's, you know, we just leave the drive line. Looking pretty good underneath here. Can't see anything too exciting yet. We've done a brake fluid flush, so we'll clean up all that brake fluid with water once we get the vehicle out. We didn't touch the diff and do diff oil changes, whatever. It's got the standard rear shocker, so we're not going to see leaking Bilsteins in the back because it's got the original still. And you can see these are the bump stops, right? And you can see hitting the bump stops, resting on the bump stops. So get yourself a Donaldson's lift kit. If you've got a Hilux, you know I'm busy, so I'm not like pushing for business or anything, but if you got a Hilux and you want me to do the spring selection for you and put in the time, you can contact me Tuesday mornings from 8 a.m. with a text message, say, hey, Ant, I was thinking about getting a Donaldson's suspension kit for my Hilux. Whatever you recommend is probably the right way to go, and that is the monotubes without any adjustment. And we've just got to work out your spring selection. You've got to let me know where you are so I'll give you an accurate price, and let me know whether you want the fronts assembled, you know, because you're putting it in yourself, saving some money, making sure it's done right. You're going to watch some videos, watch some more videos, get in the VIP group. All right, mate, I'm sick of looking under this car. What have you found? Check this out. What do we got? Oh, how tight did they do up that? Bloody, oh, that's terrible. Tell you what we'll do, that is that bad. Let's get a washer and change it for them. Even though it's not part of our service, let's do it. We've got washers there, haven't we? Yeah? Yeah. I think I've got heaps there. Anyway, so it's just the filler plug, but even the drain plug, it's not too bad. You know, could have done with a new one, but oh, that filler plug, it's got a little sweat around it, you know, so let's just eliminate that. And yeah, I think I've got washers there somewhere. Anything else? That's all. What do you mean? It's an 8-year-old bloody Hilux that's been used and abused. Surely there's got to be more things wrong with it than that. I mean, tyres, yeah, they're not too bad. They're going to be due for replacement soon. But, you know, people are just expecting so much out of cars these days. How many Ks, how far they go. And lucky if they got the right vehicles like these, they are really durable, tough vehicles. And without putting my hands on anything, you know, no deterioration, no. What about noise in this centre bearing, mate? No, it's not a Commodore, that's right, yeah. I've got to be able to find something on this besides somebody's worked on it and butchered it. Oh, there's that little bit of a sweat at the join there, you know, because that tiny little bit of oil from the front seal on the transfer case. Don't worry about that. Hey, you can do the secret RTV thing to hide it. Do it nice and neat if you want, but I was really just showing you how to use the RTV in that video, but whatever. Look, that tiny little bit of, there's that drip again. Every time I go there, it tries to get me. Look, what a boring inspection video. 210,000 K Hilux, and there's nothing to see here other than it's got the old original suspension, so it needs a suspension upgrade. This tyre's looking all right, actually. So maybe it needs it looks a bit of a mess up on the tyres. It's got a bit of this tyre and a bit of that. It's got different tyres front and rear, so not ideal. It's got good wheels on. It's got the 17s. It's got a nice tray. So it's a good ute. It's had the injectors replaced, you know. We sort of finish off checking all that out. That's in a separate video, but What's going on here? This looks a bit wet and oily up here. What's this all about? Don't know, might have just got some spray protection or something, I don't know. Really not too sure what's going on with that, but anyway, boring. It's a really boring inspection video. Get yourself a Toyota and, you know, it can be really boring if you have the right vehicle and you don't let the wrong people work on it. You could do with a clean up. There you go. There's something to pick on. It just needs a really good clean. Needs some of that Kenco truck wash, whatever. And bada bing, bada boom. That's it. Subscribe, turn the bell on if you want. Hit the like button if you want. And we'll catch you on the next video. It'll be better than this. Here we go. Let's make this video count and give you some part numbers for some washers and stuff in case you want to purchase your own washers and stuff like that. So the flat ones, right, for the transfer case. There you go. There's the part number. The ones that squash down for the diffs and stuff, there's the part number. Now you won't know, these are 1KZ injector seat injection, right? But in case you have a 1KZ, that's why it's worth watching all the videos, because completely off topic, there's the injector seats. Pump plug washers, I haven't actually got the part number, sorry about that. Did those. Diff plugs, no, I haven't got the part number for that as well. Gasket for the automatic transmission pan, you know, the little ones on the check plug and the drain plug. There's the part number. And of course, you've got the drain one on the front diff. There's the part number. There you go. Little bonus to say at the end. Catch up. As it turns out, we're not going to touch this because it's as you can see, they've tightened to stop it leaking because they didn't have a washer. They've just tightened the buggery out of it, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. So we're not going to try and get that out. We want a new plug, and I haven't got a new plug yet. Normally, sometimes I do, but guess what I'll be doing now? Going to order a couple of spare plugs, and beautiful. All right, so we're not touching it. Done. See ya.